Hey, how's it going, everybody? Marcus here with MGN Sports. Hope everyone had a great Friday, you guys. I'm still working on that night shift, baby. Still got another week to go before we're all finished up on the nights, you guys. Just grinding away out here in the oil patch, trying to get as much content out as I can. It's been lacking a little bit lately, but I appreciate your guys' support nonetheless. We're going to, try and push out as much content as possible with the time that we have allowed anyways, and thankfully it's a little bit slow at work tonight, so I'm trying to get this video out while I'm at work here. But yeah, we just want to go through a little pre-game preview of the Edmonton Oilers versus Dallas Stars coming up. And tomorrow, matinee game, you guys, they play at 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Oilers look to bounce back after that 6-3 loss to the St. Louis Blues the other day. Haven't really looked that great coming out of the All-Star break, as we are 2-3 since the All-Star break, you guys. So it'll be nice to see them get back on track versus Stars team here, who's been playing really good hockey as of late. They're on a little win streak here. We'll go ahead and look at some of the matchup stats in this one. Oilers are coming into this game with a 31-18-1 record on their season, 14-12 away record. Losers of their last game, obviously, that 6-3 loss to St. Louis there, where we kind of fell apart in the second period, allowing quite a few goals there. But still 7-3 over our last 10 games, which is nice to see. But that 2-3 record since the All-Star break would be nice to see the boys improve on that a little bit here, get back to 500 hockey since the All-Star break, and it'd be a massive win against a really good Stars team on the road here if we were able to get it done here, you guys. Over on the Dallas Stars side of things, they're coming into this matchup with a 34-14-6 record on their season. They got a really nice home record of 17 wins, 8 losses, and 2 OT losses on their home ice, so they're a very good home ice team. Like I said, they are winners of their last 3 games, absolutely trounced the Nashville Predators in their last game there by a score of 9-2. So they are firing at a hot clip right now on the offensive end. They're also 8-1-1 in their last 10. So they're definitely a very hot team coming into this game. The Oilers are going to have their hands full in this one and going to have to be coming and playing some of that hockey like we've seen during that 16-game winning streak if we're going to want to have a chance to be able to take down this Stars team in this game, you guys. We'll go ahead and look at the goaltending matchup in this one as well. Pickard has been confirmed already for the Edmonton Oilers here. He's coming into this one with a 6-2 record on the season so far, 2.42 goals against average and a 9.12 save percentage, as well as 1 shutout on his season. So pretty good numbers from him. He's been really solid filling in that backup role for us since we sent Jack Campbell down to the minors there, and really liked what I've seen from Pickard so far, so hopefully he can continue that hot stretch of goaltending for us in net there on the back end. Then over on the Stars side of things, no one's been confirmed yet, but Ottinger is the expected starter in this matchup here. He's coming into this one with a 29-2 record on his season, 2.90 goals against average and a 9.06 save percentage with 1 shutout on his season as well. He's been one of the best goalies in the league, in my opinion, over the last few seasons. So we're definitely going to have our hands full trying to take him and this Dallas Stars team down in this one. But we definitely got the firepower to do it. I think we're just going to have to pepper this guy with shots early and often and just kind of get him uncomfortable in that net consistently throughout this game, you guys. Go ahead and look at some of the injuries as well. Once again, the Oilers, knock on wood here, are looking good in the injury department. No injuries to report of as of right now. Over on the Dallas Stars side of things, they don't have many injuries as well. 2 guys are going to be out of this one. They got Lundqvist, who's day-to-day with a concussion, and Dodonov is on IR with a lower body, and those are the only 2 guys on the injury report for them as well. So both teams are coming into this one quite healthy and ready to rock and roll, so it should be a good matchup that should produce some good fireworks for us. 2 top-end teams in the Western Conference here, you guys, so I'm excited for this game. Matinee one, like I said, tomorrow. Oilers normally don't play great in the afternoon. Hopefully they can break that curse and have a really good matinee matchup. Actually, the next 2 games that the Oilers have are both matinee games, because I think we got Arizona on Monday after this one, and that's a 2 o'clock in the afternoon game as well. So we're going to have to figure out a recipe for success in these matinee games during that 16-game win streak. We definitely weren't struggling during those matinee games, so hopefully we can, continue that trend moving forward here and kind of come out guns a-blazing in this one and take it to the Dallas Stars early in this game, you guys. We'll go through some of the keys to victory in this matchup as well before we round out this video here. First key to victory that I have for this Oilers club is just getting that defense back to where it was during that 16-game win streak. Defense definitely is going to need to be on point in this one. Dallas is first in the league in goals per game with a 3.76 goals per game average. So they're scoring at a hot clip, obviously putting in 9 goals against Nashville in their last game as well. Hopefully they kind of ran the tank dry, scoring all those goals against Nashville, and they slow down a little bit versus us in this game tomorrow. But nonetheless, man, we got to be careful of these guys. They can score at a high clip. Like I said, they're the #1 team in the league for scoring goals per game, so So definitely going to have to be on point defensively and just button down the hatches and make sure we're not giving them a lot of high-grade scoring chances. I think that's going to be a big-time recipe for success for this Oilers club, you guys. And then the second key to victory that I have for this Oilers team here is Connor Brown getting a little breakout game. He has been absolutely atrocious the entire season, you guys. Just an abysmal signing as of right now. He was supposed to be a pretty key piece for us when we signed him in the off season. Would have much rather kept a guy like Klim Kostin, or even for that matter would have rather kept like Kyler Yamamoto, or even Pool Party, man. I mean, those guys were producing a lot more than what this guy is. He has no goals so far on the season. He only has 4 assists on the season, and he is a -8 as well on the season. So he's just been playing absolutely abysmal for us, just cannot find the back of the net. So I'm calling this fucking guy out, man. He's got to start stepping it up for us here. You know, we didn't bring him in for him to be a frickin' slug out on the ice there and not being able to produce anything for us. Our bottom 6 really hasn't been scoring any goals as of late. It's really been the top 6 that has been carrying us since the coming back off that All-Star break. So I'm calling out Connor Brown, man. I want to see him have a good game here. I want to see him get a goal finally and get that bagel off the board for the season, and maybe that'll give him a little juice, a little confidence, and get him rolling. I know he's got the potential to, you know, be a solid role player for us on the bottom 6 there, but he needs to start producing for us. We're going to need him come playoff time if we're going to want to make a deep push into the playoffs here, you guys. So that's my second key to victory for this Edmonton Oilers team. And then the final key to victory that I have, you guys, is just having Calvin Pickard play a real good game. I think he needs to have one of his best games of the season here if we're going to want to have a chance to beat this Dallas Stars team, who, like I said, is one of the top goals per game. They are the top goals per game leaders with that 3.76 clip. So they're going to be hungry to be able to try and pot home a bunch of goals on us in this one. And just the way we've been playing a little bit shaky on the defensive end in the last couple of games here, we're definitely going to want to see him stand on his head for us to keep us in this game in case they get off to a hot start on us. So that's my third key to victory, you guys, is just having a solid performance from Pickard on the back end there. And, you know, if we can do those things, I think that's going to go a long ways for the Oilers' success in this one. We obviously got the firepower on offense to be able to compete with these guys, as we are the 4th ranked team in goals per game in the league. So we'll just have to see how everything goes here, you guys. Hopefully the boys come ready to roll in this matinee matchup. But I'll give you guys a little final score prediction as well before we round out this video. I'm going to go ahead and take the Oilers by a final score of 4-2 in this one. Like I said, I do think Pickard's going to shine. I think he's going to have his best game, best performance of the season so far, and just be able to shut down this Dallas offense who has been so hot as of late. And I think Dallas's goals are just kind of going to run out a little bit here, having scored 9 goals against Nashville. Usually when you have a big high scoring output like that, the next game after that one you don't score quite nearly as many. So I'm expecting their goal totals to drop down in this one. Calvin Pickard stands on his head, and I'm calling it, you guys. I'm calling it. I'm calling Connor Brown is finally going to score his first fucking goal of the season. You know, get on the board for us and pitch in the bottom 6 there a little bit in this game. And that's what, you know, some of the keys that I think the reasons the Oilers are going to be able to take this one by a final score of 4-2. Would love your guys' opinion in the comments section down below. What do you think the final score will be in this matchup? And you think the Oilers are going to be able to get back on a little win streak here, you guys? It's been a little bit of a rough go since the All-Star break. Like I said, the Oilers are 2-3 in that span, so it'd be nice to see them get back to 500 hockey since the All-Star break there and kind of get on a little bit of a run here and get things going in the right direction once again, you guys. But that's all I got for this one, man. Appreciate you guys watching, and this is Marcus with MGN Sports signing off. Peace.